Black people, we've been fighting for 400 years for equality, investments, and various other opportunities to create wealth. And after 55 years since the Civil Rights Act in 1964, we have amassed less than 1% of the investment back into our communities. And when I say communities, I'm not talking about the properties. I'm talking about our people, our entrepreneurs, our way of creating wealth. Less than 1%. Yet, my black people, we spend $1.2 trillion a year. Think about it. The Civil Rights Movement was designed to create opportunities for black people, to eliminate discrimination, and to give us a fair shake. Black men and women took beatings, and some of our people died to get the Civil Rights Act of 1964 passed. And to be honest, the Civil Rights Act of 1964 has helped out more white women than any other race. Before the Civil Rights Act in 1964, white women were not being invested in. And from 1964 to now, which is 55 years, their investment has increased up to 2.2%. Still minimal, but still 2.2% from zero. Black women went from zero in 55 years to 0.2. Black men from 55 years of zero to less than 0.8. This has got to change. How do we go about it? We can't just use the system as it is now, because as it is, it would take us over 700 years to achieve 13% of the investments in America. We definitely need a flux capacitor. We have got to go into the future much faster. We're looking at within 10 years to accomplish what we couldn't do in a traditional system in 1,000 years. I know what you're thinking. To achieve in 10 years that would take 1,000 years to achieve is impossible. A dream, a fantasy. No, it's reality. It's just that we don't look at it the same way. You're looking at it through a traditional investment strategy. See, the way white people invest in black people. I'm looking at the strategy through the eyes of how a white investor invests in white people. They create wealth. They've done it in the 30s to the late 60s in real estate. They've been doing it for a long time, and we've been left out of the loop. I'm looking at it how they would invest in their own, and we have to take on that same strategy toward us. It's quite simple, honestly. But the hard part is to extract greed from the process. And it's why I don't want any partners, because I know my purpose. And by keeping this business transparent and honest in its mission, we will accomplish what 400 years could not.